Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and I'm jumping back into October Daily from 2023 last year and doing a layout for day 8. And this is for the Allison Pennington creative team using the Let's Fall in Love digital collection. And so again, I wanted to share some of the details that I printed out. This is one of the elements in the collection, and I've added the stitching and the stars and the script to that to use as a background. This is my background paper for the layout itself. There are 2 pattern papers I've used here and some of the stamps, the Snuggled Up, Let's Fall in Love, and that beautiful branches heart stamp. And then some of the elements here that I've pulled together to create my own clusters to print as a cluster. And so that one has a word strip, a little paint strip, and the star with stitching. And this one has the staples. And I also used the word strip, You Are My Person. That's layered on top of one of the labels. For the frame here, I added the staples and also the scripting in white. You just add the scripting and then do a fill layer over top of it. The slide here is blank in the center, but I added a journal card. And then I printed this blue journal card. I'm using it strictly for the background to go behind the photo and the frame, just to help the photo and the frame sort of pop off of that very neutral background element that they're sitting on. And one of the things that I love is that adding these little details to the elements brings not just the dimension from the printed element, but also brings a visual dimension to each of the items, and also combining your elements into their own cluster. Thank you to Nicole not Nicole Santos. She inspires me too, but Donna Espiritu, I believe, is the one who kind of turned me on to that idea of creating the embellishment clusters in Photoshop and then printing them out. And I love it because it allows me to use some of the digital word art and stamps and some of the little staples and brads and stitching, and gives more detail to the layout. I just love that. I love the idea that hybrid scrapbooking helps you create an illusion, right? We're creating illusions with paper. I feel like this layout is an illusion of things that have been added to over a period of time, like a bulletin board, or a vision board here. The story for this photo, I am using this for day 8. The story for this photo, or the background, is really about how I've been having a lot of doctor appointments lately, and Alan has been taking time off from work to accompany me, to help me, to drive me to these appointments, so I'm calmer and not as stressed out. And he's been present. He's also, of course, offered his opinions and just his presence that is a very calming presence for me. And I'm just so grateful that I have that in my life. It's pretty weird that I've been through a lot of medical stuff in my life as someone who was first hospitalized when I was 9, and I never really had that calming presence especially after my mom died. And so this this layout kind of honors that. And so easy enough to pull together here. Thank you so much for watching. I will be sure to provide links to the product down below, and let me know if you have any questions. And as always, I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.